Yo, what's going on, guys? Gonna be playing some Mundo in the top lane. He's currently the highest win rate top laner, iron through gold. Pretty crazy, and his scaling is insane because Riot buffed him last patch on his passive W and R to give him a lot more healing in the mid and late game. So it's really all about making it to level 6 and having heart still. Once you have your R and heart still, Mundo gets very spicy. Mundo's level 1 is too good not to invade. Oh, hey, Shyvana found her with the cleaver. There it is. I think she burned her ghost as well. I got first blood. Time to reset. We'll go ahead and buy probably just a ruby crystal. If we didn't have free boots, we'd buy free boots as well. We could have maybe stayed for her. Yeah, let's just pick up a ruby and head back to lane. That'd be a nice little bonus against the Nidalee here. Against any ranged matchup on Mundo, you always want to start with D shield second win. And even against melee, that's also the highest win rate in the game. But if D shield and second one get nerfed, then probably against melee you could start something else. But for now, regardless of the matchup, you're going to be going D shield second win every game. For the rest of the runes, we have grass, demolish the second wind, overgrowth with free boots, approach velocity, attack speed, armor, and health. Seemingly up against an 80 Nidalee. She might... Oh, wait. It is set. Okay. Weird. Same thing, we don't want to push early. Mundo's level 1's mainly just for poking with Qs and sometimes trading off of grasp autos as well when your grasp is ready to use. We can't trade down a press the attack, conquer, or lethal tempo champion to the death in the early game. It's just not going to work. Especially against conquer and lethal tempo in particular. Those are the hardest to duel. Grasp is up and ready to use. We'll try to find an auto on him here. Completely whiffed. I don't want to give him the grasp. I need to set up these minions a little bit. Got it. Should get this one as well. Auto attack E reset. Bop it with a Q. Almost got that one as well. We're actually up CS right now because he's pushing the wave so hard. It's going to make it super easy to survive in terms of not getting ganked. But it's putting a lot of pressure on us. Auto attack E reset, get him with the Q. Juke out the true damage. We're going to soak the physical. Get him with the grasp again. Q. Pretty solid trade. Got him with a few grasp. There it is. Got him with the E as well. Poking him down. The ruby crystal's definitely helping. It's helping a little bit. Okay, didn't get the cannon. It didn't give me the cannon gold, even though I got to push it. It gave it to the turret instead. Use my W for the extra damage, otherwise I would have ended up missing all of that. I'll go ahead and hold this here. We don't want to push this out too fast or we'll die to a gank. Max Q first, E second, W last. He has more HP than us right now, and he doesn't have TP either. Just needs to stay alive here. We can TP back. Shyvana ganks are bad. I'm not too worried about her killing us here, even if I am missing a lot of HP. Your passive usually goes closer to them. So if they have a hard CC and they keep pulling your passive, it can be kind of annoying. He's able to take pretty good trades off that. When he hooks, pops passive, and then steps on it, we're losing massive amounts of HP. 4% of our current health. Get Crystalline Bracer. And yeah, we'll go ahead and buy that. I'd rather leave base and spend all my gold than leave and have 300 left. Gotta make it to heart still. Auto attack E reset. Alright, we missed some of those. Let's go ahead and push the wave. This is not a freeze position. It's closer to our turret. Auto attack E reset. Nice. Since the minions were pretty much tied in terms of quantity and it's closer to our turret, it's going to push out towards him. You don't generally use your W to push. So when your W's on cooldown, they'll try to trade with you. If you're taking heavy amounts of damage from the enemies, that's when you want to try to pop your W right when they're throwing everything on you. So you can heal it back up. Auto attack E reset. Up a little bit of CS. There it is. Now that that's on cooldown, I'd like to hit him with my E, standing so far back. So freaking far back. Pop him with an E off the minion here. Got him. He did get my passive though, so gotta count that. Play it nice and slow. We need heart still. Pre-heart still, we can't really out-trade him. At least not consistently. Auto attack E reset. He peels off for the ward, so he's probably trying to set up a gank. We have a jungle brand. We're probably not going to get many ganks. Jungle brand is a bit of a slow clear. Try to reactivate that on his face so we can get the additional heal. Hold it for as long as possible. I kind of want to keep my wave on this side. I still have R. Seems to have backed possibly himself. There's nothing holding me here. Turns out he stayed. Got to get back there. I'm kind of surprised. I guess he's just waiting in bush. I didn't know where he was, so I couldn't step up for the wave. It's too risky. Heart still before it's finished isn't very useful. You have to finish it and then it's really, really good. But its components are only so useful compared to having damage early on. Looks like he might be backing now. I'm surprised. He took exhaust. You can run ignite on Mundo, but it doesn't play towards his strengths very well. If you're wanting to hyper carry, you'd be better off going Ghost Flash and getting super high value in team fights with the Ghost extensions. Auto attack E reset. Auto attack Q. Let's go ahead and dump this wave. We see where their jungler is. We can push up here pretty safely. Not want to be dying on Mundo. The gold for heart still is too expensive to risk death. See if we can get a plate off this guy. Nope. Got him with a grasp auto. He might try to flash army underneath his turret. He's probably trying to get me to take turret aggro there. He's going to miss some minions here. Oh, I think he might have gotten that one. Well, this is awkward. Auto attack E reset. Go ahead and W that. Pop it on his head. I think he, yep. There it is. Nice. Solid trade. Mundo's W is so freaking impactful. If you can get off a good one, the damage plus the healing combined, very solid. There we got so much health back. We got to pop it on him, get the full damage and the full healing off. Auto attack Q. Nice, nice, nice. Let's take some plates. He's on his way back to lane. I don't know where their jungler is, so I can't really cut him off. Plus, he's probably going to have more gold spent since he just backed, so we don't want to fight him like that. If it was a weaker champion than Set, things like Set Darius are kind of annoying. Use lower damage champ like Shen, then we could probably get away with that. Okay, we got an R, W. Flash away. It's not worth dying. Blowing flash on Mundo isn't a huge deal at this point in the game because we're going to have heart still and boots shortly. You need to keep it up while you're pre-6 though. It's pretty important. Can't afford heart still yet, so I'll stick around. Set's sticking around. He doesn't have flash quite yet. Whoa, that cleaver was almost 300 damage. Solid. My passive's up, he can't do anything. There we go. It's time to reset. Sitting on a full heart still. Or should I wait for my teleport? Nah, we don't need to wait for teleports. Let's just get the heart still. If we were level 9 and up, I would go for the blue ward as well, so we can start warding out the map. I'm looking forward to killing them in team fights. They have a pretty bad comp for the Mundo. Nidalee, Sivir, and Lux, I don't think any of them have max health or percent base damage necessarily in their kit, or at least nothing substantial. Same with Shyvana, really no substantial percent base damage. I don't think Set has much either. I think he has some on his R, but really none of them on their team have enough percent base damage to shred us down, like a Leandry's or a Demonic type of thing. Mundo's a pretty good pick against what they have. Now it's time to play up and be really aggressive. You can't trade with us anymore. If we keep the trade short, we win. If our Grasp is up, we win. If Heartstill's up, we win. Once we have that HP advantage, then he'll hard lose. My Grasp is up. Heartstill is up. Oh, missed that minion rip. Don't really want to fight him underneath his turret per se. There it is. Look at that damage. That's why it's all about patience on Mundo. Survive, make it to Heartstill. Then he's a bit of a monster. You can heal off of turrets as well. When they're damaging you, you can get a big chunk back from your W. It's generally best not to waste it if you don't need to, though. He's resetting here. Costs 8% of your current HP especially, so if you're only going to take a little bit of damage and you're going to use your W to mitigate it, it's not worth because you're taking so much damage from it. Needs to be serious damage. Auto attack E reset. His heart still should be up right about now. I got on my W. The set is nowhere to be seen now. He's super far away. Alright, I'm out of here. I don't know where Set went. He must have looped back around. It's pretty funny. Good thing that Blast Cone was over there. We might have actually died, even though he's not a full item right now. Set has some weird items. It looks like he decided to go for early lethality. I don't think that's meta. Now it looks like he's just building random miscellaneous stuff. Tank Nidalee's not going to do well against Mundo. Mundo's Q wrecks tanks super hard. The more health you have, the more damage it does. Hey, friend, give me that Heartstill. He landed the true damage. Well played to him. Seems like Nidalee's hanging around. She might actually still be here. Their team's up 10 kills to 5, so they're playing a little bit, a little frantic, I'd say. Kind of greedy. You can't find it. I kind of need to reset. I don't have R. I am getting back 24 health per second there. That's a lot of regeneration. Holy crap. Super, super high. Set is in a weird spot there. He panic flash as well. Auto attack E reset. I get off the hill, but I'm gonna die. Oh wait, it looked like the turret was hitting me. I don't know where that last shot went. That was strange. I think I should have died there. Very weird. Very, very strange. Hey Nidalee, you want to fight? I'll attack E reset. Got off my grasp, and then now she realizes she can't really do anything to us. Auto attack Q, auto attack E reset. I missed my Q, unfortunately. Still getting off some decent damage on her. She actually thinks she can fight this. Down she goes. She didn't have flash. You do not want to have to play a tank into Mundo top. The only tank that I think Mundo top actually loses against is Zac, and even then, it's a little coin flip. It's about a 49% win rate matchup for Mundo. Zac has a lot of max health damage on his W, which is very spammable. Boom. Got him with the cleaver. I'm not going to turn for this. Oh, hey, Shyvana. Get her with an E cleaver. Bro, why am I so slowed, though? I can't move. How am I so slowed? Frostfire, holy crap. Because I even have faster boots than her and I'm cleavering her. That is so broken. It's only a 1.5 second cooldown. Wow. After using an ability, your next auto attack is enhanced with more damage and creates a big slow around the enemies. I couldn't see the slow whatsoever there. My eyes are bad or the game's bad. So we're slowed by 23%. It's based on her HP. It seems on her bonus. Your primary target is crippled, applying 100% strong or slow. So I was being slowed by 46% and dealing 10% less damage against her. She was perma applying that. I couldn't get out of it. Probably just run Swifties this game, honestly. With slows like that, I don't really want to be messing around. Not being able to move sucks. Hey, set. Missed the cleaver. Threw it out kind of early. I don't want to R yet. Your R gives you back more health the more health you're missing. I'm already on top of these guys and I'm faster. Thank you for the grasp. Okay, I'm going to have to R to get to her now. If I can get to her at all. I don't think I can get to her. She moves fast when she goes in bushes. Got it, actually. Yeah, she's dead. We landed the cleavers. I got a big hill. It's time to walk away. The Senate Snare saved me. 100%. Nice. Dude, the Shiv. I'm going to have to try some Shyvana, man. Those slows are ridiculous. I don't think I've done a Iceborne Gauntlet for this new season. Iceborne's different this season. For season 13, it actually seems better. It gives you some damage reduction. And the cooldown's only 1.5 seconds, so she can perma apply. Every time she's in an ability, she's really going to be slowing me. Very, very strong. I need to get a blue ward at this point. I can't stick around. I don't know where anybody is. Alright, now I can stick around. He has heart still as well. So I can't... I can trade off with him, but it's not going to be as good as it used to be. Found my grasp. Nice try, set. I want that cannon though, boy. Oh, I might actually die here. That was a really good cone by him. He cut off my escape. I needed to run left, but I ran right. Hey, friend. Got the cleaver. Should be able to pick up the kill here. And that's the Mundo healing right there. So we went from the fight being dead even, because we both pretty much have one complete item. And he was able to land his skill shots. And then it went to us being pretty much back to full HP. That's the Mundo meta, baby. It's all about not dying early. Make it to heart still, then you can start playing the game for real. Lux is shoved up. Tier 2 boots. I should be faster than her with the free boots plus Swifties. Moving 415. She's moving 375. I'm quite a bit faster. That's 40 movement speed difference. I got the cleaver. She kills my teammate. She can't snare me, but it looks like she's about to flash. Yeah. The way she was walking towards the wall was super suspicious. I didn't have a way to really outplay that, though. Oh, Nidalee's here. She wants to give me heart still? I guess I gave her one. I'm getting more than she's getting, though, because I'm already tankier. There's the heart still. I think he might have gotten his off me, though. He's still tier 1 boot, so he's super slow. It's time to ARAM. Split push Mundo's not where it's at. After you get the enemy's turret, normally you group, unless they try to take your turret, in which case you can go kill them. But if they're playing safe, near their second turret, it's too dangerous on Mundo to try to do anything about it. I'll attack you. R, I'm near a lot of them, so I'm getting extra healing. I need to pick up that canister. Oh, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die. Ugh. My teammates get the kills on Lux and Sivir and almost the Shyvana. And Shyvana, we'll take it. I'll say worth for that. So the way heart still works, it gives you back more health the more HP you have. Because it does more damage the more HP you have. and the more damage it does, the more permanent HP it gives you. So since I'm the tankiest, if I'm trading heart stills with him, so if we both walk at each other and auto each other, we trade, right? We both get one. We're getting more than they're getting because we have more HP. We're Dr. Mundo. Come on now. So for us, it's a great trade. The only thing that can kind of match Heartsteel Mundo is kind of Scion, and even then, Mundo wrecks that because his cleaver does max health damage. If Sion's full health, we hit him with a Q, that's 30% of his health in theory. Of course, he does have magic resist, but still, it's a lot of damage. Third item, if you're ahead, you normally go Titanic. Since we're ahead, we'll go run Titanic here, but if you're not ahead, you would typically want to go for more of a traditional tank item like Warmogs, Thornmail, Vistage. Not a big fan of Thornmail, since he can't apply the 40% Grievous Wounds. You only have a slow on Mundo, and not a true immobilizing ability. So, Thornmail Mundo kind of sucks unless the enemy team's full AD, and you're building it more for the armor. Generally, third items, Vistage, Titanic, or Mogs. Oh, hey, Lux. I got the heart still off of her. I want to get it off Nidalee. Got her with the Q. I'll R for this. She's going to be so fast. Teammates get the kill. How do they group against us, though, here? We got that heal, boy. Zerva's doing some serious damage. She also has heal cut. Missed my Q. I can't really do anything against her. I'm low HP. Let's lay a defensive blue ward. We'll lay it over there. Play for Drag Soul. Brand should not be split pushing right now. He went double max health burn. See, these are the type of items you don't want to see when you're playing Mundo if they're on the enemy team. They do a lot of damage with that. You also don't want to see Rylai's on champions like Malzahar, Brand, Lilia, because Rylai's Crystal Scepter perma slows you and you can't really move very well. Yeah, sit on that one, Sivir. I must be on a ward. Lux landed her Q on me, but it didn't really do anything because of passive. I do not want these guys to get Baron. Could TP back. How close am I to Titanic? Not very close. I still need 600 gold. Oh, it's so far away. She didn't step up for it. She didn't want it. My R is about to come up and then she dies, I think. Hey, friends. You want to give me these? Ooh, got the Lux. Got the Q. Look at all this heart still, baby. That's a lot. We already have an additional 620 HP on heart still right now. She's tanky, but down she goes. Sick. Extra 5% healing per nearby enemy. At rank 3. We're not rank 3 yet, though, so we weren't getting plus 5%. I wish it was like that at all ranks. It's kind of random to only be rank 3. Like, maybe make it start at 1%, then 3, then 5. So it kind of goes up a little bit per level. Not bad. Now we can afford our Titanic. Go ahead and pick up against their team. They're really magic damage heavy. We should go Vistage at this point and maybe finish the build with I don't know, Force of Nature. I don't really need armor. They're not heavy healing at all. Right now we have an extra 620 HP on heart still. Set only has 160, Nidalee has 288. We have more heart still than both of them combined. That's how it ramps up and why you don't see heart still on squishy champions, because it's not giving great value. Unless you're stacking pretty much all HP items, it's not doing that much. Picked up passive and it's already off of cooldown now, because we have such a high champion level. Goodbye, Nidalee. He's trying to push me into his team. He couldn't get me though because of my passive. Hey, Sivir. Ow! Boom. Killed her and the turret. Do we win this fight? The answer is, I don't know. Okay, the answer is yes. But I can't really stay on top of her very well. That's solid, dude. Mundo's nutty. If you pick him against the right comps, he gets away with so much more. If I played him against a Fiora, we'd be dying nonstop. Fiora's vitals are max health true damage. Doesn't matter if you have 1,000 health or 100 trillion health, she'll kill you in 4 autos with her R. It's nasty. Wow, like, see, look, Shyvana's Demonic's done nearly 4,000 damage. My heart still, I'm super fed, right? Getting lots of heart stills non-stop in fights. It hasn't even done 4,000. And she didn't rush Demonic first item either. She got this second or third. She rushed her Iceborne first. There's no one else in the game whose item is going to be able to match that. Like, no one's even close, not even Brands. And he built his Leandri's first item, and it's only done 2k damage compared to her 4k. Just goes to show how cracked max health damage items are against tanks. Ultra high value. Hey, set. Pop W, right as they all start to focus me. Down goes the set. Come on, baby! Ow! Oh, that's Sivir damage. It's the real deal. Sivir autos are doing nothing now. It's all flat damage. She has no percent based in her kit. Oh, I can't dive. It's 4 of them. I don't have R. Oof. Hey, Nidalee. Let me pick that up. Oh, that hurt. That hurt. That hurt. I almost died. I only have 200 health left. Silas going in deep. I don't think I can do anything about that. She's gonna slow me with her Rylai's, huh? Hey, Nidalee, that was a bad idea. Because I have 465 AD. He's giving us 265 per minute based off of our maximum HP right now. I have more AD than the 80 carries. Mundo's so stupid. It's such a bizarre scaling to have more AD than the 80 carries. Let me pick that up though real quick. Nice. Goodbye, Shyvana. Now we are at 552 AD, 345 coming from passive. Oof. Auto attack E reset. Let me give you one of those. Got the cleaver and everything on that. Time to reset. I'm sitting on 4k gold. Go ahead and unmute these turds. I like to mute people, especially the enemy team. It makes it hard to play the game. Type a lot of smack and try to throw you off. Oh, it's definitely time for Force and H. Just get Winged Moon Plate. Go ahead and TP over here. Hey, Nidalee. I would have started running sooner personally. You do you. Auto attack E reset. Down she goes. Titanic is giving a total of, what is that? 117 AD. Heartstill's giving 1,800 health total. Come on, baby, give me that Heartstill. That's a mistake a lot of players make, is they're willing to trade with you when in reality they're just making you permanently scale. Shyvana should have never tried to trade there because you just gave me an additional 53 permanent HP. Plus I have way more health regeneration than her from passive. At this point, we grab every Dragon Baron when they spawn in. We don't really have to play for kills. I'm just trying to pick up some hearts still as safely as I can. Yeah, Set R definitely has percent base damage on it. When he lifted me there, it did half my health. Luck Snare, I didn't get to pick up my passive yet. Now it's back up. Dragon coming up in 45. Baron is up. Should just take Baron here. She's starting to get some armor penetration. Siv's going to be doing some damage at some point with Gathering Storm. Most likely Absolute Focus as well. Team doesn't seem to want to come for Baron. Nidalee on the chase. Wow, yeah, she's dead. Brad's gonna shred her so hard. I don't think I can get to her here. Why is she still advancing, though? Come on, Italy. Siobhan is so tanky. Oh, that... They stopped focusing me and started hitting my teammates. My teammates came in clutch there. Got the cube, trying to position off to the side so Set can't land his R on me and my teammates. Got to be really careful with your positioning to where you don't set him up for a big R. This turret's dead. Boom. Thank you very much, Set. Down you go. I'm getting 70 health back per second here. I mean, Heartstill's an okay item, but it's only like amazingly good on a couple of champions right now. It's the truth. I've only recently, within like the past week, seen it do exceptionally well on Mundo, Scion. That's kind of it, honestly. With how they've changed it, it's not with how they've nerfed Heartstill and with how they've buffed Jackshow. Jackshow is usually the better option if you're wanting to be tanky. Your champion has to have a massive synergy in their kit on one or more abilities with health. Lux is missing her stuff. She's panicking. Hey, Set. I'm back to full health. You waste exhaust early, and I'm really fast from the Swifties. You couldn't even run me down there. Plus, he's apparently still tier 1 boots. Let me get that canister. Thank you very much. I'm behind him so he can't arm me into my teammate. Ooh, you're dead. Got it. How much HP are we up to? This one item is giving us 2,400 health total, and Titanic's giving us 130 AD total. We're at nearly 600 AD right now. Come on, baby! I'm too low to keep going. Siobhan is going to kill my teammates. I kind of have to reset here. Can't kill him. Dive him underneath turrets when I don't have R, and I was at quarter health at the time. Let's go ahead and put down to defensive blue. Love defensive blue wards. Gives you so much map awareness, so much vision. Just knowing for a fact the enemies weren't there, knowing you're not about to face check something. And you can say that about any ward. It's just the fact that the blue wards you can cast from so far away, and you can have the whole map blue warded. There's no limit. It's only the cooldown you have to wait for. Let's go for Elixir of Iron for extra HP, giving Heartsteel more damage, and thus more permanent HP per auto, plus Titanic more AD. And it gives us tenacity and my teammates movement speed bonus when moving towards me. We know you don't usually build tenacity. You don't typically take it in your runes or in your build because of your passive is a free Banshee's Veil anyways. So having that Elixir of Iron really helps against enemy slows in conjunction with your Swifties to where the slows don't count too much. Poke mages are pretty useless against Mundo in the late game. They don't do substantial damage unless they have Leandries and Demonic, which most poke mages don't build. They certainly can, but it's not their typical build. I gotta pick up that canister here. Silas lands a big R on the Shyvana. Give me the Heartsteel, baby! I'm gonna R once I've lost some health. I don't think I can actually kill Shyvana though. She's pretty fast. I can certainly kill Nidalee. They're just having to run away while I tank the turret. Whoa! That's some damage. I'm dead. I can't move. I am permaslowed by Shyvana Rylai's. That build's really, really annoying. It's so much slows. You can't get away. Looking at damage taken, we took 100 and wait, what is that? No, that's 15,000. We took 15,000 damage, 213. We We have 8,000 health, so we almost took twice as much as our health bar because we're healing so much from passive W and R, which they did. I think it was last patch which they buffed for the mid-late game. Then Mundo jungle videos on it. Just hadn't done a Mundo top really. Passive more healing, the W more healing, the R more healing. We don't really need boots anymore. Could probably get away with Deadmans. Question is do we build some kind of penetration? I think we should. 6,000 damage. Damage reduced 1,197. Like, unironically, I think Black Cleaver here would be kind of spicy. Now, before you say that's a trash item on Mundo, hear me out. 30 ability haste. Mundo doesn't have any mana costs. 350 health, we need health. 435 AD, I mean, it's something. But more importantly, Carve. We can shred up to 30% of their armor, and that helps our teammates as well kill them faster. Particularly, we need that against Shyvana. Then we also have the Rage, which is movement speed bonus. So you're telling me we get a bunch of ability haste, armor pen, and mobility once we're in combat. That is exactly what I want. Big set R. You got quite a bit there. Now I'm shredding the crap out of Shyvana. We have 744 AD. That's so stupid. We have 8,000 health, 8,500, and 682 AD. You have more when you're on your R because you get 25% of your missing health is max HP, which is usually why you wait till you're around half HP before you R. And that is GG's, guys. Mundo late game, honestly kind of scary. Definitely one of the better late game tanks. Let's look at damage dealt, damage taken. Looking at damage dealt to enemy champions, we had done 99,933. Pretty solid. Doing the most damage as a tank is typically an indicator of it being pretty strong, to say the least. Because generally you shouldn't be doing the most damage as tanks. The only ones who can do the most damage fairly consistently, I'd say, is Mundo, because his E gives him so much extra AD off of HP. And kind of Scion as well. Scion gets a bunch of extra HP, and then if he picks up Titanic, he gets all that extra AD. So you can kind of see it on Scion and Mundo, and sometimes Zac. You don't typically see it on champions like Nunu or necessarily Rammus. For damage taken, we've taken the most in the game by 126,000 damage taken, 584. Holy crap. And for self-mitigated, we'd self-mitigated 119,000. Shyvana had self-mitigated more than us. I guess it kind of makes sense. She has a lot of armor and magic resist and probably green jungle item. I don't know. Maybe she went red. That's kind of crazy because we were super tanky. Pretty wild. But if you count actual damage taken and self-mitigated together, we did take the most in the game. Or if you only count damage taken, we took the most in the game because we were a big flesh shield. And for runes, high value. Mundo top lane right now is in a pretty good spot. Just make sure you ban Vayne and don't play against Fiora. Fiora and Vayne are absolute no-goes, and if possible, avoid mages that are going to be building Rylai's, Leandries, and Demonic. Those are very annoying. If you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. My name is Kingsticks. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.